Northeast Ohio's #1 choice for news. Cleveland's own Fox 8 News starts now.
And the Fox 8 I-Team is now investigating an attack on a woman outside Hopkins Airport, and we found the suspect is a convicted sex offender.
Tonight, the victim shared her story with I-Team reporter Ed Gallen.
I was unaware that I was being followed, and next thing I know, this guy who I'd actually passed was at my door. Next thing I know, he was choking me. Throughout the whole thing, he never took his hand or hands off of my throat.
A woman tells the I-Team her survivor story. Tuesday, mid-afternoon, she got attacked walking to her car, forced into the car in the hands of a violent stranger, steps away from the terminal at Hopkins Airport. She works in the terminal, and she'd parked here next to the orange lot at Hopkins.
I fought back, though. I was able to get away. Very scary.
Once the victim got away, the attacker took off too. Cleveland police say they found him later here at the airport in another parking lot. They also found he's a convicted sex offender who's supposed to be under watch, wearing an ankle bracelet so that he can be monitored. So we investigated that. Police arrested Rickwan Bennett under watch by state authorities after doing time for gross sexual imposition in Stark County. He's also been convicted of robbery in Cuyahoga County.
I think it just makes all of us scared to walk back and forth to our car.
We found the attack alarming to other airport workers too.
I'm very surprised that something like this happened in the middle of the day when it is an airport.
Not clear how Bennett may have been walking around Hopkins Airport to carry out an attack while wearing an ankle bracelet to help authorities keep an eye on him. Now, some airport workers calling for more police patrols in parking lots, and the victim has some advice for everyone.
I would like for people to just be aware of their surroundings.
Ed Gallen, Fox 8, I-Team.
Rickwan Bennett now faces a kidnapping charge. He goes to court in the morning to face a judge.
A bipartisan group of lawmakers have introduced a bill to honor the 13 service members killed in a bombing at the Kabul airport last month. Ohio Senator Sherrod Brown is one of the lawmakers behind the bill, which would award the 13 with congressional gold medals. Berlin Heights native Navy Corpsman Maxton Soviak was among the service members who lost their lives. He was laid to rest on Monday. Ohio State plans to increase staffing at this Saturday's football game following major issues with digital ticketing and mobile parking passes last weekend. Technical problems with Wi-Fi and scanners led to an apology from the athletic department. Stadium officials plan to have many more scanners on hand moving forward. Lakewood's Beck Center for the Arts announces a new audience vaccination policy. Beginning September 30th, anyone over the age of 12 attending a show at the Beck Center will have to show proof of vaccination. The theater is sharing the policy in conjunction with peer organizations like the Ohio Shakespeare Festival and the Rubber City Theater.
Lorain County man is lucky to be alive after a serious motorcycle crash in 2020. He believes he survived because of his helmet. Marquise Reddick was riding in his motorcycle in Lorain County when a vehicle pulled out right in front of him. He was seriously hurt, but along with the Ohio State Highway Patrol, he believes his helmet kept him alive. Motorcycle Ohio gave Reddick a Save by the Helmet award during a ceremony at Cuyahoga Community College's Western Campus in Parma.
Suffered 4 broken vertebrae in my back, broken collarbone, large lacerations on my left side of my body. But thankfully I wore my helmet. That's why I'm ultimately here today.
Since 2016, there have been 1,025 fatalities that are motorcycle related, and 73% of those statewide deal with a rider that was not wearing a helmet.
Those are numbers that'll get anybody's attention. The I-Team has found that since 2016, more than 18,000 motorcyclists were injured on Ohio roads. And already this year, there have been more than 2,700 motorcycle crashes in the state and 152 motorcyclists killed.
And tonight, Jews around the world are marking the holiest and most solemn day on their calendar, Yom Kippur, beginning at sundown and continuing until after sunset Thursday. The Day of Atonement is traditionally observed with a day-long fast, confessions, and intensive prayer. And many local synagogues opted to hold virtual gatherings again this year due to rising COVID cases. Still to come, an important warning from a local police department.
A very dangerous TikTok craze is children committing crimes at school. What authorities want parents to know about that tonight?
Plus, a mom goes shopping only to get the shock of a lifetime, the disgusting discovery in the frozen food section.